accidentally caught some trees on fire when I was in high school. So what happened was I had the tendency to invite my friends over to have a fire. I had a small fire pit that was in my yard, so about once or twice a month I would have a group of friends come over and we would just hang out around the fire like all night. Tell jokes and just talk about what was happening at school. And so what had happened this time was after everyone had left, except for my one friend Zach, we were putting out the fire in our fire pit. Or in my fire pit, sorry. And I got the hose and we just hosed the fire off and we stirred it a little bit. But otherwise, we left it in the fire pit and then went to bed for the night and left everything in the fire pit because I didn't dump it usually for about a week. What was different this time was that in the morning, my dad told me, you need to go and dump the fire pit. Our neighbors are going far away later on. So I was like, okay. So I went outside and I took the fire pit. And I noticed something was a little off about it, but I didn't think anything of it. And I grabbed it and brought it over to this small group of trees we had in the corner of my yard. And I dumped all of the ashes out. And I kind of noticed they were still smoking a little bit, but for some reason I thought nothing of that and did not try to put the still smoking ashes out and left them on a pile of dead leaves and went to go and put the pit back where it was in the yard. So I thought nothing of it for the next few hours. What happened was my mom had gone over to my neighbor's house and was walking one of our dogs and was talking with our neighbors about different things. And she looked over and noticed that there's a whole bunch of smoke coming over from near where we lived. And she's like, oh, our neighbor's house is on fire. And then she realized that our house was on fire from where she could see it. So she ran back and called 911. And and then of course we came out, and some of our neighbors came out to start putting out the fire, and we got most of it out by the time the fire department arrived, and they didn't have to use their hoses, luckily. I think one of the trees is completely hollowed out from the inside, and we were told that we weren't the state was on a burn ban. For that month, but we did not get in trouble, and we're just told to call any other time we had a fire. And I got in a lot of trouble for that, but my parents still allowed me to have fires. It's just every other time since fourth, I have not been allowed to put the fire out, and neither has my friend Zach, even though he's the one who always starts the fire. And no matter what my parents tell me, I still hold that he's the one that is the reason for the fire, because he's the one who attempted to put the fire out the night before and didn't do it properly.